Okay. So what we have done yesterday? Is Kazanan, your mic is there?
Yes, sir. Yes.
What we have done yesterday?
Yesterday, sir, block uh, this network to this network, sir. 192.168.100 means, sir, VLAN 150 block to VLAN 350 and VLAN 250 block VLAN 450.
Okay. So we have done the ACL configuration, right?
Yes, sir.
Is it working?
Yes, yes, sir. Just to
Okay. Ping from this two machine to these two servers.
sir,
Now
this
it's not
thing.
working. It's
Yes,
not
sir.
working. So check the ACL. Why it's not working? I guess on your router 2, I guess you have configured, right?
Sure. Yes, sir. Block these two.
100.0.
Sir, 100.0 block this one.
From 100.0 to this servers we are blocking.
Yes, sir. 111.1.
111.1. Okay, so ping from 100.2 to this servers.
No, sir. It's also pinging.
It's pinging means it's not working.
Yes, sir.
Why it's not working? Mukul? Mukul?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Find out why it's not working. These two machines from VLAN 150, it should be blocked from pinging this server 3 and server 2. Here we are getting the reply.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes, it should be blocked.
Standard.
What is the issue? Well,
Gajanan, have you configured the ports FA01 and
check
FA4?
out that. Check out that. Tell him what to do.
Yes, sir.
Yes, Mukul.
Then I think we have to know interface FA0 whatever ports we have not configured, and then we have to configure it again.
Okay, so tell him what to configure and where.
We are doing we have done the extended port, so I think we can port it to FA01, and which one is it going from router 0? We can port as in port from router 1 and router 0, sir. The ports we are going to router 2.
Okay, so tell him what to configure in which port and
This
see if
one.
it is working or not.
Router 2.
Router 0, na?
Router 2. Router 2.
Router 2.
Sir, actually I am on phone, and I have screenshot it on the phone also, sir. I don't have PC, sir.
No, that is okay. You are seeing right what he is doing.
Yes, sir.
Yes. So what exactly you think? You just tell him what he has to do. Just guide him.
Just stand.
Anyone else have identified the issue? Why this machine is still pinging the servers? Abhishek. Abhinay. Anjali. Anjali is there? Yes, Anjali, can you hear me? Atul. Gaurav. Gayatri. All of you, what exactly is the issue? It's Kajanan.
Yes, sir.
What is the issue?
Uh, sorry, sir. Actually,
These two machines, the ping traffic should be blocked to these machines. So ping should be blocked.
okay, sir.
These two machines, traffic to these two machines, it should be blocked.
Sir, I think one port is not configured, sir. One port is configured and one
140, okay, 140 is not configured means what?
means it is able to send the data from that port, sir.
No, connectivity is there, no?
Yes, sir.
Connectivity is there to these servers. This is what we need. Right now, what exactly we need to do is we need to block it. So for blocking purpose, that SEL is configured, correct?
Yes.
So this is what exactly we need. So SEL is created, but right now we have to apply that SEL under the interface, right? If we are not
Yes, sir.
applying it under interface, then will it work?
No.
Then create that table we have created. But that particular port needs to be configured with that SEL in the inbound or outbound direction, right?
Yes.
This is what you said earlier. That was the thing. But he hasn't configured that SEL under the port. He has to configure it, right?
Yes.
So just tell him what in which port exactly he has to configure, in which direction he has to configure.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Sir, we have to do this from the both side as well, like from the server side as well.
No, there is only one side if you are doing, because closest to source, this is what we are doing extended SEL configuration, right?
Okay.
The closest to source, that is your router 2, I guess. It is sitting in the middle. Over here, you are configuring it.
Yes.
So simply just apply it in the inbound direction. From router 0 and router 1, you can see the ports are connecting to router 2, right?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
So on those ports of router 2, you simply just configure that SEL in the inbound direction. That's it. Ashutosh,
Yes, sir.
tell him what to do.
Access list.
So should I ping this from the server as well? Because I have done the same thing in my like I've done this project, sir, and I have also getting the same thing. But when I'm pinging the from the server as well, sir, like so it's not pinging. It's coming time.
Yes, sir.
No,
Yes, sir.
the thing is from the server side, when you are pinging, it should ping.
Right.
But from the client side, when you are pinging, at the time it should be blocked.
Okay.
The requirement is this. Getting my point.
Yes. Yes.
The VLAN 150 clients, when they're basically communicating to your VLAN 350, I guess, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
VLAN 350 server,
Four.
VLAN 450,
Yes.
VLAN 450 servers, then like what their communication should not be allowed. This is the requirement. But if the server is pinging, okay, at the time it should be allowed. So
Yes, sir.
simply just apply the SEL in the inbound direction. Okay, see the port number on router 2, which port numbers are connected to router 0 and router 1, and simply go to those ports and apply the SEL. That's it.
AP0/0 and AP0/1.
Sir, we have to give the command block PC out.
Outbound direction, don't configure it. That is your inbound, right?
Yes.
From router 0 to router 2, packets are coming, correct?
Yes, sir.
From here, packet is coming to this port, and from here, packets are coming to this port. So on these two ports, you have to configure your SCL in the inbound direction. Getting it?
Sure.
Okay, what happened? How do you apply the SCL? You have to apply the SCL. What exactly is taking so much time? How do you apply the SCL? Huh?
ACL.
How do you apply SCL under interface? Under the interface, how do you apply the SCL? Which command you're using?
For standard ACL,
Now, you have configured extended SCL. Then how come you can
No,
apply
sir.
standard SCL?
Interface FS0/1 and then enter IP access group block PC in.
no, out, no? Interface AP0/1 IP
Yeah,
access.
from the ports, no, FA0. That will be the inputs, no? FA0/0 and FA0.
This is the direction in. This is
Yes,
the
sir.
direction. It is in. Check the direction. Which part is your source? Your source is over here, right?
Yes, sir.
Source. So when source is sending something, it is coming in, right? Over here. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Then this will be in inbound direction. Go and configure first. Ashutosh,
Yes, sir.
this command, okay. Mukul and Ashutosh, what exactly has to type? Simply just tell them.
Interface, no?
Interface FA0/0.
0/1. Enter.
IP access hyphen group, right?
Block hyphen PC in.
IP
There
access.
is a spelling mistake for access. Access. Group
Out, no?
block hyphen PC in.
Right.
Go with the enter. Exit.
Same this interface.
Just ping.
FA0/.
No, just ping from the client side. Just give the ping.
Yes, sir. Destination host is unreachable.
But 2 is lost.
Yeah, I think we have to interface the another port also.
Yes. we have to do same thing
on the other
from the
interface.
port. Yes, because we are getting reply still
Yeah.
this is still from two sides.
AP0/3.
Please confirm the port on router 2. Have you confirmed it?
Sorry.
It will be out now. It will be out.
No. First, if you have in interface on FS0, then the same port should be used, no?
Hmm.
They are configured from router 1. Then now we have to configure from router 0, no?
This one.
Ah. No, from that port is coming to the router 2.
Yes, yes.
This na.
Mm-hmm. Hey, are you on
Interface na.
router 0? Are you on router 0?
Yes, router 0.
We have to configure it on router 2. Don't go to router 0. Ports we have to configure. No? Router 2 ports we have to configure.
AP0/.
Yeah.
1/0.
It will be the
This
output.
one na. 106.1 na. This.
No, routers, the ports is going from router 0 to router 2.
Router 0 to router
2.
2.
Hmm. We have configured router to FS0/1. Now we have to configure, I think, FS0/0.
Yes.
FS0/0. 0/0.
In na.
In.
Now ping from the client.
Yeah, it's working.
It's
Yes.
Working.
Same this line na.
just ping from here on.
Ping it. Just ping it now.
Ping from the VLAN 250.
Yeah, it's working.
So,
Yes, sir. Working.
Okay, is it working?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
All these
Yes, sir.
machines from VLAN 250, is it getting blocked?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
The laptop one, which one is laptop one? How come it is working?
No, sir. This
It should be
VLAN.
blocked. I'm seeing reply over here. Just scroll up. Scroll up.
No, sir. This is VLAN 350,
He's
sir.
pinging from the VLAN 150 to VLAN 350. So it's
350,
it will
sir.
be
No, no, no. Just scroll up a little bit. Over here, what exactly you are doing? 111.1, you are getting the reply.
No, sir. No.
Sir,
Okay.
before
Yes.
it was before configured, sir.
Okay,
Before
simply just
config.
configure it again. Simply just ping it again.
Sure, sir. Destination was not
Destination host
unreachable.
is unreachable, right?
Yes, sir.
And another
Yes, sir.
one, 111.2. Now ping 110.2. You should get reply. And 110.1. Getting the reply, right?
Yes,
Okay,
sir.
now ping from this machine to this server, these two servers. Is it working?
Yes, sir.
Just hold on. Okay, working, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now what exactly you need to do? Uh, you need to configure telnet and SSH. You need to
Okay.
configure telnet and SSH. Just scroll, just minimize this window. Telnet and SSH to router 2.
Router 2.
To router 2. To router 2. Means from here, okay, let me just minimize this window and scroll a little bit left. Minimize this window and scroll left. Okay, now here we are going to add a new machine. This is your laptop. Okay, a new laptop will be adding, and this laptop it will be basically admin laptop. Okay, that is your admin VLAN, and the VLAN ID for this it will be VLAN number triple. Let's say 150. The 150 we have given already, so 180. That is a VLAN ID. Getting my point. This will be VLAN 180, in which this machine will belong. Okay, the network for this will be 180.1.1.0/24. And this machine IP address will be 180.1.1.1.2. Okay. Now, what exactly we're going to do is you are going to manually assign the IP. This one you were not doing DHCP. Remember, this one is for admin VLAN. Only one system is there.
Oh,
So this laptop should not be getting any IP via DHCP. Understood, Mukul? Ashutosh, all of
manually,
you.
na?
Yes.
Manually, na, sir?
Yes, manually you are assigning the IP address. Okay. After that, from this machine, you should be able to manage your router to the telnet or SSH. Okay, it means remotely you should be able to manage it. Sorry, that is your remote access. Got it?
Yes, sir.
So first of all, that create your VLAN first. Okay, the VLAN configuration we have to do first.
It will be two. No,
Yes.
two. 181
Dot
IAP
one,
1.2.
1.2. Gateway.
1.0.
180.1.1.0, na?
Hmm.
180. Telnet configuration. /7.
Okay, that VLAN configuration first of all, needs to be done. Okay,
Yes, sir.
that needs to be done. Okay, first of all, that multi switch we have, right? The multi switch that needs to be configured.
You have to configure VLAN. So just type simply VLAN 180.
VLAN.
It's a VLAN 80, na?
Yes, 180, 180.
180.
VLAN 180, we need to configure it.
And give the department name. Got it. Just
Department name.
go with the enter first. Go with it. Just press the enter. Name. Give the department name.
Department.
No.
Any no?
You can give any name.
GOT. Government. Hyphen, no?
Government hyphen. Department. DPT डाल दो. Hyphen.
Department.
Just go with the exit now. Just do the same thing with layer 2 switch.
GOT next. Department.
DPT, right.
Okay.
Now interface commands should be there.
Here, na? KP0/7.
Like, but first of all, carefully see the port which particularly connects to your admin VLAN.
This one. Yes, sir.
This, sir.
Yes.
KP0/7.
Yes. So over there, simply just assign that particular VLAN. That is your mode access command is there, right?
Yes.
Yes. Go on.
Just type enter, switch port mode access. No, just spell out.
Access.
Enter, go with enter. Switch port access, VLAN 180.
Access.
VLAN 180.
Switch port access VLAN 180.
That's it.
Exit.
Go with the exit. Sir, also we have to give the command on L3 switch for interface VLAN 180 with IP address.
Which command?
No, I'm asking to say like on L3 switch, we have to give the command interface VLAN 180 na, with IP address. Just ask to sir, just no, not here, not
Okay.
here.
Okay.
That layer 3 VLAN interface we need to create.
That's it. Yes. Just
That
go.
IP address is what? The network for one VLAN 180 is.
So we have to give the default or
That is your
exact.
default gateway, because for this particular admin VLAN, it needs a gateway address, right, to communicate to other LANs, correct?
Yes, sir.
So this is the same process by which you have
Yeah.
configured your VLAN 150, 150, 250, all this, right? That is the same process by which you are creating your VLAN 180 as well.
Just go on the layer 3 switch. Yeah. Just get the command. Just configure this 150 interface VLAN 180. Wait.
Interface.
VLAN 180. Enter. Just give the gateway IP address. Just type IP address and type the gateway.
Zero.
No, it's one. Na? What you have
No.
given? What you have given on gateway? Just look. Okay, it's 1.0. Okay.
Yes.
Just give the subnet as well. Space subnet.
Right now.
It will be 255, 255.
Two
Sorry.
network.
Class B.
Two 255.0.
192. 0.
Go with the enter. No shutdown.
Bad mask. Hello.
Yes.
Bad mask /24 for address of 180.1.1.0.
I think it is in laptop 2 it was showing two network and two host. In laptop 2, I think. You open the IP address, that laptop 2.
Class B, na?
Class B.
This one.
Now this is something what exactly, first of all, needs to be clarified. What is this? This is your gateway address. How come it is 182.1.1.0? This is a network address, right?
Yes, sir.
It's a network address. How come you can give the network address directly to your system? This is a network address, right?
Just give the
Yes, sir.
give 254. Kasara.
Address should be what? Now see, the thing is you have to pay attention to the requirement. I said that it is 1.2, that IP address. 180.1.1.2 you have given, right? Now this
Yes, sir.
address, what is the address? This is your layer 3 VLAN interface. What you are creating on your multi-layer switch, right?
Yes, sir.
That is for VLAN 180. That is your layer 3 VLAN interface. IP address over here. This is the same IP address what you are configuring on your multi-layer switch, interface VLAN 180. Simply just move on to the multi-layer switch and configure this IP address as your layer 3 VLAN interface.
Just press one. And remove 1255 from the subnet.
Right.
No shutdown. Go with the exit. That's it.
Now make sure that from this machine you can ping this layer 3 billion interface. You should be able to ping your gateway. Send up 180 gateway address. 180.1.1.254, right? That is the gateway address. Ping.
1.1.254. Yes, sir.
It's working, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, now live bot. Now make sure that from this machine you can ping the rest of the networks. From this machine, you should be able to ping all these servers, which is available in VLAN 450 and 350. Request is getting timed out.
Yes, sir.
Yes, Ashutosh. Ashutosh.
Yes, sir.
Yes, Ashutosh. What is the issue? This admin VLAN is not being able to communicate to these two servers. How do you find out the issue?
Sir, from the switch as well.
Sir, I think we need to add the network 180.1.1.0
To where?
to multi-layer switch 0.
It is already there, no? We have created the layer 3 VLAN interface, correct?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
So that network is already connected. You can give show IP route command, multi-layer switch. Just give the show IP route command. See that network information is there or not.
Just
Yes, sir.
Top one.
Okay, so what is the issue? 108 is there?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
It's connected, right?
1080.
yes. Top one.
It is 180, I guess. 180.
180 notes, sir.
180 network is not there. Again give swipe out. Again give swipe out. Swipe out. Press enter. Go down. Press enter. Keep pressing enter. So here I'm not seeing. Have you created the interface VLAN command?
VLAN.
Just show me this one. Just scroll up. Scroll up. Just scroll up. Scroll up. Okay. Keep going up. Okay, just hold on. 180.1.1.254. Now what subnet mask you were giving over here? What is this? I said /24, right?
Slash 20.
180.1.1.0/24. Why you were giving this one?
It's bad mask, sir. That's why we put.
No, it is bad mask. Why it should not give you this error? Tell me one reason. Why this error should not be coming? You have done mistakes. First of all, this is a network address where you were which you were configuring with this mask. And this is a device. On a device, can you configure a network address directly?
Yes.
Yes or no? If this is your system, this is a device, right? First of all,
Yes,
Yes.
sir.
yes or no?
Yes.
It's a device.
Yes.
Now on this device, can you directly configure this network address? Is it possible?
No, sir.
No, sir.
That is the reason it is giving you this error. First of all, this address cannot be configured on this particular DHCP server device. Host address always is there, right?
Yes.
180
first- The
dot
first
one dot
valid
one
host
dot
address, remember? The first valid host, then we have the last valid host from the subnetting. Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes.
Then we have the network address, NAT address. Then we have the broadcast address. All these addresses, forgot or remember.
Remember, sir.
Then we know that network address and broadcast address is reserved address, right? So how come
Yes.
you are giving these addresses to your systems? This address should be configured with this mask. First of all, go to interface VLAN 180 and remove this particular IP. And after that, configure this address with this /24-bit mask. Configure it first.
Gajan, you have to go on interface now. Interface VLAN 180.
Sure. VLAN 180 name GOT hyphen department, right? No?
You have to go firstly on interface now.
Config.
Exit this.
No. This is, see, first of all, Gajanan,
Sorry. Yes, sir.
Have you understand? Have you understood the requirement? Tell
Yes.
me. Have you understood
Sir,
the requirement?
no, sir. No.
You didn't understand the requirement. Okay, who has understood the requirement?
Me, sir.
You have understood the requirement. Who? Okay, Mukul,
Yes.
you have understood the requirement. Okay, tell me what is the requirement.
Sir, we have to first type the interface. Then we
No,
have to
what is the requirement? Forget about the commands. What is the
subnet,
requirement? Tell me.
subnet mask. We have to type 255.255.0.0.
No, that is not the requirement. I'm saying what is the requirement? What you are about to do? What is the requirement? What
Sir,
is the requirement? What I have given you?
sir, we are going to remove that
Remove, sir.
IP
No?
address.
You have to remove. Remove
Yes.
what?
The first one is IP address, like which one is a network address?
No, that is not the requirement.
Okay.
I've given you some task, right?
Telnet and SSH.
Yes. Have you understood this task? That is a requirement. Have you understood it? First of all, does any one of you have understood this task? What I have given to you right now? No. Now, why everyone is silent? What is the reason? Akash, Abhinay, Abhishek, Anjali, Atul, Bharat, Gaurav, Gayatri, Kale, Gopichand, Krishna, Kashi, Nitish. So many of you are physically present in the session, but no one is replying. You didn't understand the objective and you were basically about to configure the objective. How come it's possible? Yes. Has any one of you have understood the objective? What you were about to do? Did you understand what exactly you were about to do? Yes. Cool. Yes or no?
Sir, I think we should be by using Telnet and
No,
SSH.
that is, I'm not thinking like that. Simply answer me in yes or no. Have you understood the objective?
No, sir.
No. Ashutosh. Ashutosh.
Yes, sir.
Understood the objective?
Sir, we have to configure telnet and SSH.
That's it. Nothing else. Nothing else, right? We have to just configure. Where we have to configure? Akash. Akash, can you hear me? Okay, so what is the point of attending these sessions if you guys are not responding at all? I'm simply just going to remove you right now. Those of you who haven't responded, like Anjali, you are basically getting removed from the session now. Abhishek, Abhinay, all of you, simply just okay. Akash,
Yes.
Abhinay, so I'm removing all of you right now because none of you are responding at all. Abhishek is getting removed right now. Then Bharat is removed. Then Gayatri is getting removed.